Taurus. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, how are you? If you're returning Taurus, hi guys, I'm so glad you're here. What's up? Thanks for your support. I really appreciate you. So today I'm doing a general session, a general energy reading for June. We're going to cover love, career, and money. So because it's a general session, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings. All that information is down in my description box, and my contact information is somewhere on the screen. So with all that said, let's get into your reading. Okay, I want to call into the guides, the ancestors, archangels, watchers, God and God forms, whatever paradigm you resonate with. And we're going to call in those energies to help give the best and highest vibe reading messages for the Taurus collective in love, career, and money. So now I'm going to put some energy into the dice here, and I'm going to throw the dice for numbers of synchronicity, manifestation, and lucky number. So, okay. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, fives. You guys, fives and threes. You have 3 5s and 2 3s. So 33 is a master number. It is big energy. You have a lot of support coming from whatever energy it is you connect with. The 5s, the 3 5s are all about change, massive change. And then we have 3 3 and 6. So this is mirroring numbers as well. So I think June's going to be a really powerful month for Taurus, whatever your focus is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the shuffling, and I'm going to shuffle, get all the cards, and then I'll get into the reading. All right. Okay. 1 card for Taurus, please. Probably can't see that. Okay. I'm going to take that. Okay. I'm going to get 1 from the Making Magic. Oops. Oracle, I don't mean to shake you. Oh, hey. I'm only going to take that one. Okay. Lilith's energy is attached, has been enchanted into these cards. So I'm going to get 3 cards, and I'm going to pull a stack for love, a stack for career, and a stack for money. And I'll go through each stack one at a time. Okay, I'm just listening, so I'm connecting with like some guides. They're pretty powerful for Taurus. It's interesting. Yeah, some of you guys may have like some past life energy in Crete as well. I'm getting the labyrinth. I'm seeing a labyrinth with a minotaur in the middle of it. So that may call to you. Well, you're Taurus. There's that bull energy. You're a child of Venus as well. So, yeah, let's get 3 cards here. Okay. That's love. That was a Fool. So, okay. We all saw it. We're not going to act like we didn't see it, okay? All right. Let's get some clarity. These cards have the energy of clarity and enlightenment attached. So, they really help bring clarity to whatever the Gothic Tarot brings forward. So, Gothic Tarot. Okay. Clarify for love. Money. No, that was career. This is money. Okay. It's bad when you forget and the spirits have to tell you, no, Amy, that's career and that's money. I'm seeing like some guides that are coming forward, like Father Time kind of energy. Like I'm seeing Saturn. I'm feeling Saturn energy. Yeah. You may actually have a Saturn type guide around you. Some kind of energy that's tied to Saturn, so take what resonates there. Real taskmaster, that Saturn is. So, yeah. That can make, wow, that can be intense. But Taurus, intensity is kind of your thing. So you're pretty laid back, cool cat. But boy, Taurus can be very intense. So let me get one card from the Lovers Oracle. And hey, we need that intensity in life. Feeling a lot of energy for Taurus. I feel like in June you probably are going to feel more energetic. It's like something's balancing out. We're going to find out what it is, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay, I can't hold on to these cards. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, I'm going to take this one. All right, and I'm going to get, which one? Oh, the Moonology. That's right. This is for career. Oh, man. Okay. These cards are just crazy. There's a lot of energy in here. Okay. That's too many. Okay. Try it again. One card, please, for Taurus for June 2021. Gave me 3. I feel like I'm going to take them. And I haven't taken 3 for anybody, but this deck is just jumping out. So they must have a lot of advice for you for career. Okay. I'm feeling really intense energy coming towards the table. So, yeah, I'm not sure what this reading is going to be about, but it feels intense. Okay, one card for money. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it literally popped up out of the deck. So, okay, love, career, and money. Okay, so let me flip this up. Oop, I threw the card. Okay, addicted, 11. 11's a master number. And then we have Tree of Life, true wisdom, and making good choices. Yeah, I'm feeling that with the 5s over here and the 33s. In June, there may be some kind of, it feels big, like a big decision, or, well, it could be a big decision, or it could be a decision that you have to make that will have big ramifications on down the line. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and flip over love, and then we'll get into these cards. We have the Fool in love. So here we go. We have the 3 of Swords, Lord of Sorrow. We have the King of Cups, and we have Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay. Let's see here. Try this again. This is the second time me trying to read from this book for this card. Addicted, number 11. Okay. Addicted to something, to drugs, to love, to company, to evil, to pain, to safety, to making simple everything that can be deep. Oh, they have in common the feeling of being lost, if we were ever are without it. Freedom is not a friend, as it promises responsibility, failure, challenges. Freedom can be taken, can be broken, can be stripped bare, whipped and abused. Slavery is a much cleaner choice. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it from you? Okay, so how can it be that it's so easy to believe that freedom is an illusion, and it's so hard to feel that slavery is an illusion as well, that the sky has a limit, but the chains have one as well? The irony of it all, when we lose the desire much before losing the will to fight, is that actually is possible to reach for the sky when bound by chains. This book is written very weirdly. It's worded very weirdly, but yeah, this is really talking about feeling bound and restricted. So Taurus, you may be feeling like limited in some way in June, and it may be that responsibility is weighing very heavily on your shoulders, and you're trying to figure out how to get free from responsibility, not to get free from it, but how to deal with it in a way that lightens your energy and doesn't feel like such a load. So I feel like Taurus is being strategic in June about many things, and I think love is one of them. I'm feeling some grief here in love. So we have the Fool, and that's really about being hopeful, taking a leap, falling in love, being happy, being brave and courageous. There may be some issues here of separation with you and your person, or you haven't met your person yet, or you're with your person, but you're separated in some way. It could be like a breakup, but it could be distance as well. But there's definitely sorrow in love here. And I feel like the sorrow is clarifying the Fool. So I feel like there's a need for action, and the outcome is the King of Cups, which is love. This would be a partner who is, and this may be you manifesting this energy. I'm feeling like Taurus is manifesting this King of Cups energy, like dependable, really, when it comes to like sexuality, really like on their game. Deeper connections. This is emotional intimacy. You may have issues with trust, or trust may be an issue for you guys in June. And trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I feel like whatever the sorrow is about for Taurus in love, and that could be family, it could be friends, it could be a partner, it's important to accept what is now. So if Taurus is, say that you and your person are like separated, like you've broken up or something like that, it's important to accept where you are so you can see where to go, okay? That's really important for Taurus. And to stay grounded. I'm getting a lot of energy of like the sorrow, grief, regret. It's really important that you give that expression and don't allow it to build into an issue, okay? Because we have the Fool and we have the King of Cups next to the Three of Swords, all right? So it's a good thing. Good things are happening. There's movement here. With the Addicted card, trying to be strategic, trying to figure it out. The Tree of Life, true wisdom, and making good choices. So trying to figure out the situation in love, okay? If you're a single Taurus, I feel like someone's coming forward, so a King of Cups energy, and that's energy, not gender, who you can trust, okay? And they're going to help with the Three of Swords. They're going to help pull the swords out of your heart. It does take a while. So, you know, you may find that a friendship develops with someone, Taurus, that turns into love, or if you're with your person, I feel like there's a deeper emotional connection. Taurus, you may be asked to become more emotional with your person, and that might really take you to a scary place of trust. Like for you, it may be easier to be more vocal about some things, but when it comes to emotions, it may be really difficult. And I think for those of you who are with your person, this is going to be a safe place for you to open up and get really emotional. There may be a need for you to pour your heart out, Taurus. And the Fool is, if nothing, they're brave and courageous, to the point where some people might be like, you know, that's kind of silly. Like, why would you be that brave? Like that kind of energy. But it's something that Taurus harnesses. Like Taurus is a brave and courageous sign. And when they move, they move. And I feel like in June, Taurus is figuring out how to move their big bull self around. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, Taurus energy is big, it's massive, it's intense. So I feel like you can definitely, there's someone around you can definitely trust. And don't be afraid to open up to your person. It will only bring good things from it, okay? There may be a heart-to-heart conversation. You may need to just really come forward. And it might make you uncomfortable, but trust where you're guided, okay? Because I really do think there's going to be a lot of good choices made. Whatever choices you're making in June, you're going to be making them from a really balanced place, and it's going to serve you well. So, okay, let's get into career. All right. Now we got a lot of cards on this one. So, Seven of Swords. Okay, I'm feeling that. Four of Swords, lots of swords. We have the outcome is the Hermit. Okay, what do you need to release? The answers you need are coming. I love this card. Personal issues reach resolution. Wow. Okay, so this is a really positive energy coming forward for Taurus. It doesn't look like it with all the swords. Okay, I get it. But It is. It's good. It's a good movement in career. Okay, Taurus, straight up. The Seven of Swords is about gossip. It's about negativity coming towards you. So in your workplace, you could have people gossiping about you, taking credit for your work. If you're looking for a job, they may be bad-mouthing you to other people, which may block you from getting another job, or this is someone taking credit for someone's work. Okay, so it's icky energy. Okay, it's icky energy, and you need to be aware of it. All right, we have the Four of Swords here and the Hermit. I think for many Tauruses, the focus that I'm feeling is you're really thinking about your career, where you're working now, maybe how you want to pursue something in your current workplace or change your job altogether, or focusing on something that you've really wanted, okay? And I feel for some of you where this is a talent, there are people talking about your talent. They're gossiping about your talent, and it's not bad. It's really good. So if you're creative, if you're working on a business or something like that, this is good gossip. This is like, if you're an artist, they're incredibly talented and they should be, in galleries and kind of thing, kind of like that. There's something here about good gossip as well. But on the flip side of that, I do think there are people who, I'm picking up on the like needles in the back here. I feel like there may be some energy of backstabbing to try to keep you from pursuing what you want in your career. So just return that to sender. And I'm getting energy of like, don't talk to people about your work unless it's work related. And, keep a lot of your ideas close. Only present those to people you really trust. And there's a need here to really focus in on what you want. What is the next stage of evolution in career for Taurus? That is something only you can answer. Part of the questions that are coming forward is this: what do you need to release? So for some of you, this is like a need to release of something that failed, or maybe you had to sidestep a little bit. There's something about the connection with the people who are gossiping in a negative way that you need to release. You need to release that baggage. How can you release it? Stop talking about them. Stop thinking about it. Silence it. I'm not saying repress it. You'll go back to it later. You can return to that energy later, okay? But for now, it's important that you move forward. So release it and allow the universe to work, okay? Because the answers you need are coming, and a personal resolution, a personal issue reaches resolution. And that could very well be a job offer, or you knowing what you're going to do, you knowing how you're going to move next in your work. I do feel for some of you, you are in a toxic work environment and you really need to start looking for something else. And in June, you're going to do a lot of soul searching and you're going to find your answers. There's going to be clarity come through. This personal issue that reaches resolution, it feels like this is connected to love. Okay, so it has to do with your career and love, if that makes sense. All right. And I really do think that you have to think about what makes you happy, where you want to be I'm hearing the number 6. So where do you want to be in 6 months? That's a good place to start. A year from now, 5 years from now. It's good for Taurus to start thinking about that and getting strategic in how they're moving so that they can go forward. And there's a lot of happiness for Taurus. Whatever this is in career that you're wanting to do, it makes you happy. So that's how you know what I'm hitting on within you. Okay. So because it's different for a lot of different people, I'm just feeling a lot of creativity with Taurus right now. So many Taurus people have all kinds of artistic abilities. That's part of being a child of Venus. So, all right, that's what I got for your career. And let's go to money. Money, money, money. Okay. I'm getting the Knight of Swords for money. We have, oh wow, the Princess of Swords, lots of swords. Taurus, you're doing a lot of thinking about your career and money. And then we have the Empress, you guys. This is awesome in money, okay? See the big picture. All right, so in money, I feel like there may be some restrictions in your money, but the Empress says that you're going to have what you need. and you may actually have more than what you need. So Taurus, you may see an inflow of money. See the big picture. The inflow may not happen in June, but we may see the work being done to bring that through, or the idea, whatever clarity you're getting in your career is going to affect your money, okay? For some of you, you may get some unexpected money. It may come from a maternal figure as well. And it feels like for some of you, it may, there's a potential for it to be quite a bit. But to see the big picture here is, I feel like Taurus is trying to manifest something in their career that affects their big picture. Okay, so this is a word about the future, and that right now focusing on your career, it's going to help you in every area. It's going to help you in love. It's going to help you in money. It's going to help you in feeling fulfilled, okay? And trust that in June, you're going to be able to make good choices. You're going through a process of discernment with the Addicted card, and finding out what really is worth your time, what really is worth your attention, and putting energy into that. The Knight of Swords can be aggressive. So I feel a flow of possibility coming through to you with the page. The Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords in this deck, okay? And it's the Princess of Rushing Winds. I'm feeling an energy of money movement towards you, okay? This could be resources as well, or opportunity. I feel a lot of opportunity manifesting for Taurus, but there seems to be a lot of clarity that they need to come to in June. And this Empress energy is really powerful. This could be someone, I'm feeling like a feminine energy. It could be of any gender though. That's just energy. Someone's going to come through and help you with the big picture. So this could be you moving towards work that will pay off in the long run and really help you get into a place that's a lot more stable. The Empress manifesting is stability. Okay, that's being able to take care of others and take care of yourself. Taurus, I think it's really important for June for you to not to be too hard on yourself. Okay, nurture yourself, especially in the areas of money. And it's important to stay in Empress energy. So an Empress is abundant. They don't worry about money. They worry about the well-being of people, places, and things, of their kingdom, of their empire. Okay, so I'm going to get a few more cards for you guys, Taurus, for June. Get some advice here. That is too many cards. Right, seems like a good month. I think you're going to get a lot of clarity in June. Just beware of the gossip. Yeah, people are talking about you, Taurus. I don't know. It feels good and bad. I think you have some gossip going on that's trying to kind of like sabotage you. And a lot of times people, they may not be actually talking to somebody like important about you. They may be talking to a friend, but just that energy, like they may not be talking to, say, a future boss. They may be talking to a mutual friend, but that hater energy coming towards you, it still moves towards you is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, but on the flip side of that, there is people talking about something good about you, about what you can do or what you can offer. So yeah, just return that negative trash to sender because it's not yours. That's a reflection on the people who are gossiping. Yeah. Just be careful who you trust when it comes to that. If this is a past situation, be careful. Okay. All right, let's see. Get a moon oracle here. I'm feeling guided to that. Moonology, moon oracle. Okay. Oop, I don't want to flip it over. Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see here. We have empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So as I was saying with the hater energy, the gossiping, people talking about you in not so great ways, that energy can affect you if it's going on in your environment. So be sure to not own that energy. Don't let it affect you. Keep your distance from people who you think may be the ones doing this, and just return it to sender. I feel like many Tauruses are empaths, and so you pick up on energy that's not yours, and somehow it gets in your brain and it starts to block you, and it starts to feed you those programs, those tapes that run in your mind, and before you know it, you have taken on someone else's grief, their issues, and it wasn't yours in the first place, so you have to purge it. So it's better if we can just not take on the energy of others. So we want to set up good boundaries. We want to keep ourselves accountable for where our mind goes. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. So I think you're trying to figure out some situations, and you think, well, that's the way it is. I hear Tara saying, well, that's the way it is. But I'm hearing that is not necessarily true. There's something you're not seeing around you, and June is the month where you're going to get clarity on possibility here. All right. And we have Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Another in-between card. So you're in transition. And June's going to be a month where you're going to get clarity on how you want to proceed and what you want to do, okay? You're going to get clarity in your career specifically, but I do think the clarity that's coming for career is going to help in love as well. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Taurus. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a beautiful June. I enjoyed reading for you, and I hope you have a nice day. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.